Hey everybody, it's your girl J9E, and we are going to be watching this grown-ass man compare himself and other black men to the misfortunes that Johnny Depp, the very wealthy, super famous, uber mega famous white man, white celebrity, Johnny Depp. So he has found a way to link the issues that black men face in this world, of course, at the hands of black women, apparently, with, the misfortunes of Johnny Depp to the, by the hands of that weird ass ex-wife of his, Amber Heard. He's decided to say that Johnny Depp is the martyr that all men needed. Really though? I want to give a shout out to start this off to, once again, Themis and Thoth. Ugh, I love that guy. Forever inspiring me. So I got this from his it was one of his live streams. He was kind of going over it, and I was like, just based on the shirt this guy's got on, I'm gonna have to do it. So we're gonna just watch as he compares himself and other black men whom the type of black men we're talking about here. It's obvious. I won't have to point it out, but I probably will as this goes on. But let's just do it. Okay, let's just do it together. Ooh, I muted him.
All this evidence that's stacked up against Amber Heard still may not be enough. It still may not be able.
And when you say violence, what are you referring to specifically?
Miss Heard, in her frustration and in her rage and her anger, she would strike out. It could begin with a slap. It could begin with a shove. It could begin with, throwing a TV remote at my head. It could be throwing a glass of wine in my face.
Johnny Depp is the martyr men needed today. Real.
They needed a martyr. You heard him. You heard it here. You heard it here, guys. Men needed a martyr. They just really did. They're such victims of women. Women run the world. They have all the power. And they're always believed. So they needed a martyr, to protect them, from us.
Real shit. And as horrible as this situation is, as unfortunate as it is, man, it was low-key needed to just provide a glimpse, just a little glimpse of one of the many problems that a lot of men are struggling with today here.
No, I know the struggles that men deal with, having to pay $50 in child support, the guys he's talking about, they keep having to, have a white man and empower, force them to take care of their own children. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous, It's like we've been having these problems for so long. It's like all we want to do is just be able to do everything that we want and never be held accountable. And it's like if you have a baby by me, you're supposed to have to sit and tolerate my shit until all of eternity. Oh, would you want to leave now? Oh, you want to be happy, bitch? Oh, you don't want to get slapped, huh? Oh, you gonna leave? All right. I ain't gonna, okay, go on. Ain't nobody gonna want you. But you need a martyr though. We need a martyr, to like represent us, like him going down like a sinking ship has been what we needed to help us, get back get some of this power that we always, never had. Look at this shirt, y'all. Look at this. What is that? The masculinist. They're not even fucking creative. Like, come up with your own fucking idea. It's like, oh, you want to be a feminist, huh? All right, bitch. Watch this. I'm gonna be a masculinist. Oh my god. How about just be a fucking man? How about try? Have you tried it? You don't know if you don't even know if you wouldn't like it. Just try it first, at least. Try being a man. Try being man. Like, you got a pawpaw or something. Like, it's just some kind of example. The store owner that lived down the street from you, somebody. To give you an example.
In society that usually get no acknowledgement.
Oh,
right?
No.
Got Johnny Depp highlighting a lot.
I know. They only ever acknowledge you when you punch a bitch in the face. It's not fair. Whenever she, but let her pluck a peanut at me, and don't nothing happen. I knocked that bitch's teeth out, and I went straight to jail, but she plucked a peanut at me, and ain't nothing happened. It's not fair. And in the next breath, I say, we created the world. We built the world. Women can't be in power. They're too emotional. We don't have power, sir. What the fuck are you talking about? We call out the R word. Guess what happens? They don't believe us. Look. They don't fucking believe us. We gotta go out and find the evidence ourselves. Bring it to find the absolute perfect fucking person on the planet, if they fucking exist, to give said evidence to, in hopes they won't just burn the shit behind the police station. Okay. You feel me? Okay. But okay, sir. You want to be the victim. You want to be you want to be the victim. Hey, look, who am I to tell you can't be a victim if that's what you want?
Out of those struggles, man, and one of the biggest struggles is how society views men and women. Society often tends to view women as the victim and the man.
Okay. Let's discuss why. Why are women assumed to be the victim? Like that started somewhere. It started somewhere. Where did it start? Let me ask you this. Are women statistically the victim? Just have a moment of honesty here. Statistically, are women the victim? So then it didn't just fall out of the fucking sky, and no one did pull it out of their fucking ass. Is that what you're saying? It came from somewhere. Men statistically are the aggressors, the abusers, the takers. That's how they made the world. That's your United States. That's how they got it. They came and they took it. What did they do to take it? They pillaged and plundered and R'd. The 4-letter R word. Out the wazoo. They even plundered you and your ancestors, sir. That's how you got here. You sitting here in this masculinist shirt. Oh, you feel so free. You want to go back in time to a time where women knew their place. But if you go back into that time where women knew their place so well, you were in a pretty shitty fucking place. Have you forgotten that quick? It's so weird how y'all just decide what parts y'all want to pick. It's like, there was so much, like women knew their place back then, and men built houses with their bare fucking hands. So you forget about that part? You sitting there in your fucking gaming chair, like, you's a grown man. You supposed to be building a house somewhere. Okay? You supposed to be building a house somewhere. Ain't that what you do? Then you build the world. Oh, that wasn't you. Oh, okay. It's convenient that now it wasn't you. Y'all love to claim y'all built some shit. Ain't seen a nigga built nothing. Ain't seen none of y'all built nothing. I'll tell you that. Oh my God, with your manicured fucking fingers. Let me see them. Let me see. You got a callus, sir? I don't see no calluses. Build something first. You sitting on here crying about what bitches do. Like, do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? Are you slapping bitches around? Are they accusing you of the R word, sir? Are you putting yourself in such a position that you are catching that every 2 days? You're sitting in your chair, so clearly not. So what the fuck are you talking about? Y'all, it's like they're all jumping on the same bandwagon. Oh, and they always, and then we don't never get to see our kids. Statistically, y'all don't want to see your kids. Statistically, y'all avoid your kids like fucking rats, like they're the fucking roaches in the house. You know, you're just trying to hide from them little niggas. Like, that's the statistics. The statistics are y'all in prison. Okay, y'all in prison. Don't want nothing to do with your kids. This is the statistics. Okay, y'all whooping bitches' asses. These are the statistics. Okay, drug dealers, those are statistics too. What if we walked around and just said, black men always selling drugs, that's all they do? What if we took all the statistics that we know about black men and then just literally said it specifically, all the things, and just pointed them out and said that every black man fucking does it? Maybe we should start doing that. We'd sound very much like the other community, and then you'd have everyone saying that about you. It seems like that's kind of what you want, and you're actually on your way to getting it without realizing it. The only people on your fucking side you insist on alienating. I used to try to help you little niggas. I did. I used to try to help. I wanted to be of assistance. But the farther down this rabbit hole I go, the more I go, no. This is one of those things I always would tell people. You gotta let people get the lesson. If they don't get the lesson, they never learn it. They're doomed to repeat it. It's like when somebody does something wrong and you don't want them to get in trouble. So then you don't say nothing, and then they don't get in trouble, and then the next thing they do something so bad that they ruin their whole life and somebody else's. And it would have not happened had you stopped them the first time when they made the other little mistake. People need to get their punishment. They need to learn their fucking lesson. It's not a gift giving somebody a fucking free pass. It's not a gift, it's a curse. It's a curse. But this little nigga I'm gonna call you a little nigga because your brain little, okay? Call you a little nigga because you acting very much like a tiny little boy. You're very, 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 mommy bring me a sandwich today. That's what you're acting like, okay? So if that's what you want to act like, that's what you're gonna be treated like, okay?
And as the aggressor, regardless of circumstances, right? And that's what we're seeing.
And the circumstances are that they usually did fucking do it. Don't jump over that part.
Take place right in front of us, man.
It's like they always think somebody done punch somebody just because usually they fucking punch somebody. What's the point of having all these muscles if you're gonna act like a little bitch? Like, I don't understand. I want to be a victim too. This nigga is envying Johnny Depp for having this. Not to mention, you're nothing like Johnny Depp. You know what? You know how much Johnny Depp tried with this woman? Do you know how much effort he put in with this woman? Do you know how much he invested in this bitch? Do you know how much he tried to reason with her? Do you know how much he did that black men just don't fucking do? Before he then went ahead and did the whole, you know what, fuck it, let's do the court fucking thing. You know how much he tried? He tried more than any black man I've ever known has ever tried to do fucking anything. Okay. I used to watch all the little things, listen to all the little clips, him trying to reason with this bitch. trying to still be cordial. He took the highest motherfucking road I think I've ever fucking seen. You're nothing like that. Listen to how petty you are, and it ain't even you, nigga. It ain't even you, and you being petty. It ain't even fucking happen to you, and you on here being petty in your masculinist shirt. But whatever.
And if it had not been for Johnny Depp saying, fuck this shit, enough is enough, I'm about to sue this bitch for doing this to me, a lot of y'all would still be looking at this man like a monster.
No, most people actually, if you knew Johnny Depp at all, like myself, I've been up on this. Most people knew exactly what was going on. She looks arrogant as fuck. Women, aside from the ones who just, wanted to push the agenda of, the Me Too shit, aside from that, we knew. We knew the people, his jobs and stuff, yeah, they had to play it safe. They had to play it safe for money purposes. And that's why they were like, terminating them and shit. That kind of stuff was happening. Just like your job would do if a rumor started about you, sir. They ain't gonna sit there and just be like, they're gonna be like, well, yeah, I believe you, but it looks bad on the company, so you gotta go. That's how it fucking works. Okay.
And clearly he's not. And what makes it worse is that all this information that's out there, all this evidence that's stacked up against Amber Heard still may not be enough.
Bitch, shut up. Yes, it is. You know the fuck it is. And when even when it all's done, and she's definitely gonna lose, there's no fucking way that she's not gonna lose. Even once that happens, you're still going to bitch, and you're still going to fucking complain because of the look on your face right now. You know as well as I do that she's gonna fucking lose, but you're still like, and even if she does, and then it still won't matter. Because if you had to see progress happen, you'd be like, shit, that ain't what I want, because what I want is to bitch and fucking complain. So if all of a sudden, that's why I said it wouldn't matter if women just all of a sudden started just fucking fist the right thing, just started doing exactly what men said to do. If women just fell all the way the fuck in line, never stepped out of the fucking line, the men would, I'm sorry, specific. Let me be specific. The black men would still be doing absolutely fucking nothing. They still would not be taking care of the shit they're supposed to take care of. They still would not be building shit. They still would not be doing any of the things that they swear was so great from the old fucking days. You still wouldn't be doing any of that stuff. You know what you would do? You would sit and complain about what it used to fucking be. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. I don't give a fuck what you say. You can say it. I know you, nigga. I know you. I know y'all. You're very predictable. Okay? You're very fucking predictable. You're grown ass men on the computer speaking of fad. You created a trend that works against yourself. Now come up with another race or kind of people who has done that. Who created a fad with no way that it's going to benefit them, and actually is going to hinder them and alienate them and make them, literally put them in a dangerous fucking spot. Y'all want to hate black women so bad, not knowing, like you want to say, oh, we go out and we don't even mess with y'all, we be out with us. Yeah, but you're hated. There's a hatred undertone for you everywhere else except for here. And once you get what you wanted, and you're getting it, like I said, I used to be on your fucking side for the most part, but at least for a good part. That was where my hope lived. Where I was like, it's like, oh, it's like, people just have a hard time. It's the mother in me, okay? And even I am now looking at y'all like, yeah, nah, y'all need to fall. Y'all need to fall all the way the fuck down. The only hope you have of survival is that you fall all the way the fuck down now, and then we watch and see if you crawl back out. If you're able to crawl back out. Whoever's able to crawl back out of that hole y'all digging, we'll see what we can do. But most of y'all just gonna keep falling. Y'all gonna fall down into the doom hole like this. And hey, you know, maybe you like going to prison and having for some shit that you didn't do, or just some shit that just ain't right, and nobody's in the fucking street. Y'all like to use threats like, why we gotta protect them? They say they strong enough. And I feel the same fucking way, nigga. Why we gotta march in the fucking street for these niggas? So when some ill shit happen to you just because of the color of your fucking skin, paper sack brown, sir, okay? When some ill shit happen and it's quiet and crickety in the streets outside the fucking prison window, at least you'll know why. We was tired that day. We seem tired a lot when this happens to you now because of these things that you're on here saying. You want to be left alone. That's what it sounds like. So, gonna leave you alone, nigga. Sitting there and just, you know, think about what you done.
It still may not be able to bring Johnny Depp back to where he was, man. Like, the damage has been done.
No, it hasn't. Johnny will be just fine. And
some people are so emotionally attached to what they think took place that they're not going to allow.
Yeah, but those are people who didn't buy movie tickets anyway.
Johnny Depp to get out that space, so he's going to have this type of vibe label around him.
Yeah, just like you do. You have a vibe label around you. People like myself feel very fucking ill and about you. But guess how much that affects your daily life, sir? Wanna guess? Guess what my opinion about you, stranger sir, whose name I don't even fucking know. Guess what my opinion, guess how much my opinion affects you. Not a damn. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Just like those weirdos who are still going to be sticking to their fucking story aren't going to affect Johnny Depp. Okay? Oh my God. If you cared about what people thought about you, you'd be more mindful about the shit that comes out of your fucking mouth.
A lot of people, man. But he's doing his damnness to clean it up as best as he can. But it just highlights where we are, man.
What does it highlight?
Think about if it would have taken place the opposite. Like if Johnny Depp had made these claims, or if Johnny Depp had just came out and told everyone this is going on first, no one would have taken him serious. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
He did. He did say that. He did. He was saying that. So, shut up. I'm sorry, but at least know some background or something first. I mean, but what if the earth was round? Nigga, it is, okay? It is. Just accept it. It is. Yeah, I'm not gonna get on you about you not knowing, but it just, now you know, so let's just move on with new information. Oh my God, they just say anything. I want to be the victim. They've been victims too long. It's like, we built the world. We're the most important. You're little. Stay small. Hey, if I feel like you have too much power. Wait, you just said I had none and I needed to sit down. So what exactly are you complaining about now? Look at me. Am I a threat to you, sir? Like, what did I do to you, sir? Like, what? This is so weird. It's like, and how about this? Highlight the fact. How about this? How about you use this as an opportunity? I think this is hilarious that he's not piecing together the whole thing of, what was this woman who did this? What was she? Like, let's describe Amber Heard for a second. Okay? Let's start with what she isn't. Ooh, guess what she isn't? A black woman. Oh, well. So what does this have to do with us again? This has nothing to do with us. Nigga, you are not white. You're not rich. You're not famous. This is not about you. Like, this was not about you. This is not about you. Use the example of your cousin, of your brother, of whoever it is that you know. And I know you know some niggas who have kids out there who they don't fucking take care of and complain about their $45 a month child support payment. Talk about that. Talk about that. Talk about it. I'll be interested to hear you say something that sounds almost sort of kind of could be seen as productive. You know, like accountable. You know, something that does this. Little less of this, little more of this. You know, I'm just saying.
Just because of how society is presently constructed, man. And
Themis pointed this out. How did it get constructed? Like y'all love to repeat, and I'll say it again. Who built the world? Who made the laws? Who executes them? We have to have a huge celebration right now because they put a woman here in this position. 2020 fucking 2. I should be in a hover car, nigga. I should be in a hover car, but instead I still have to celebrate that a woman is the vice president. The vice president, not the president. Vice. 2022, and that's still an anomaly. Who built the world? According to you, last week you did. You did. You and your folks. Y'all built the world. Oh my God.
Fuck, because this has done like substantial permanent damage to Johnny Depp's name, all from a bitch's lies. You know what I mean? I thought it was a patriarchy though, right?
What was she? A bitch's lies? What type of bitch? Oh, a white bitch. Oh, just wanted to point that out. It wasn't black. She wasn't black. Okay? So do not try to stick that shit on me. Y'all dumb as fuck. Oh my God. And y'all be racing to get over there. Go on. It ain't gonna look as good for you when you in court. Okay? Okay? Cause she was trying to say that he assaulted her, honey. Was whooping her ass. You are paper sack brown. You was going straight to jail. Do not pass go. Okay? But okay. Just
like a system here built for like the man's advantage. But the lies they tell. Maybe it was back, 100 years ago, but it ain't that way no more.
I know. It ain't that way no more. 100 years ago. You know what it was like? It was great 100 years ago. Do you not know what you look like? I know. Did you wash your face this morning? Did you look up in the mirror? Did you look up just for a second? Like, did you notice? Did you notice that there was there was a shade? Like there was some color going on here. Like, did you notice? 100 years ago, sir. What would life be like for you? Y'all love to relate yourself as just men. You're not a man, honey. You're a black man. It's not the same fucking thing. Just like there's American, and then there's every other type of American. Even the natives had to get a word added to theirs so that the white people could just be American. We'll call them the Native Americans. Try to get away with calling them Indians for a long ass time, just to try to disassociate. Oh, those is Indians. We'll call them that until it, catches on. And it did. Till I was graduated out of high school already before they were still calling them fucking Indians. Okay? You are a black man, sir. You are not a white man. You want to go back to what it was like 100 years ago? The way you talk, I kind of want to see you back then myself. I kind of want to see what it looks like. I kind of want to put you back there so that you could so that could be your life. Okay? This is very troglodyte behavior. Okay? Very troglodyte behavior. You don't know what troglodyte is. It's a caveman. Okay? Y'all want to be white men so bad, but you can't. You can't. Okay? It's not a thing. Okay?
Come on, man. It's definitely not that way anymore. And I don't want.
I know. Slavery was so fun. Ugh, segregation was the best. Ooh, that Jim Crow laws were divine. Nothing like being hung from a tree on a Saturday morning. What are you trying to remember? Is that what his face is? What is his face? Oh yeah, those were the days. Oh my gosh, that's selective fucking memory, man.
But I don't want to make this a us versus them thing or a man versus woman thing.
I know, I don't want to make it a man versus woman thing. That's why I'm wearing a shirt that says masculinist. I'm a masculinist. You know, like I'm a feminist. It's like I just want to do the opposite of whatever the fuck you do, because you know it's opposite fucking day. So I'm gonna be a masculinist, but I don't want to be like him against her or anything. Like I don't want to. You lying, sir. Your shirt just told on you. You just told a fucking lie. You told a lie, and you're looking at yourself in the camera. I think if you're looking at yourself in the camera, you should see your fucking shirt. You should know. You should know. Yeah, let's just hold up for just a second here, because you just said
make this a us versus them thing or a man versus woman thing.
He just said that, y'all, with his shirt on. This is gaslighting. That right there, him saying that's gas. You say everything that you can to show the thing that you're doing, and then you just make a, you know, I mean, I'm not trying to make it this. It's not a negative thing. It's a, even though, you know, I'm sitting here saying that y'all always doing shit, and it should be called your fault, and we shouldn't be held accountable for shit, and it seems unfair that we don't get away with every fucking thing in the world because we're not white, and you know, it seems unfair that we're still not getting away with shit, and we're being held accountable. Guess by who? White men, because we're not making the fucking laws, nigga. We're not making them. Johnny Depp is, okay? Just pointing it out. Just saying. I'm just pointing out what I'm seeing here, okay? You know, don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah, I mean, because I already know me highlighting men's struggles is gonna cause.
It's so funny, these men's struggles. There's hardly any men in college. Hardly black men are you know, there's hardly any black men in college. There's mostly black women in college. Like not because they're holding the door closed for black men to go to college. Black men are deciding not to go to college, but they even want to be seen as victims for the decision that they make. Make that make sense. The struggles. Isn't it the same struggle? Like, to hear you tell it, I mean, you're no different from a white man to hear you tell it. So your struggles are the same as white men's struggles. Y'all have the same struggles, right? They seem to be doing just fine. So isn't that an indication that you're not doing enough? Right? I mean, they seem to be doing fine, right? I'm just asking, okay? I'm just asking.
Some viewers, some female viewers that have issues with that. It's like I don't want it to come across. I don't want it to come across seeming like the struggles women have don't matter. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just.
Oh yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You're saying it's unfair that women just get believed, even though there's more women walking around whom have been assaulted than there are women walking around who haven't. I'm the only fucking girl I think I know who hasn't. Aside from my daughter now, you know, I made one who also hasn't. You know, cross fingers that she don't run into one of your fucking seeds. Okay, who's being told it's not fair that we can't do all the shit that we used to be able to do. Well, white men, because we didn't get to do shit. But you know, what men used to be able to get away with, they can't get away with no more. It's unfair. I keep hearing about how how wonderful it was for men 100 years ago. It's not fair that I don't get to do those things that they used to get away with, which all pertain to fucking with women. You want women to be submissive so you can whoop their fucking ass. The only reason a man would want a woman to be submissive is so that he could have the right to whoop her ass, ergo feel powerful. Submissive? When you ask for submission, no one should submit to a person who asks for submission. Rule. As a rule. If you end up finding yourself being submissive to someone, it's just something that naturally happens. Almost like how you're submissive like to your parents. It's like a thing of like, it's just like a thing that you end up kind of falling into, like this feeling of like, oh, I'm, under and a part and under this person, and like this support system like thing. So you kind of submit to it because you're going along with it. You're following it. You're allowing it to lead you. But if somebody asks you to fucking do that, they're not a leader. They don't need to be leading you any fucking where. They're asking you to just go along with this because they want you to follow them no matter fucking what. And they don't have, they know they're not going to demonstrate anything. Look at this shit. I'm a masculinist. Define that for me, sir. Define you, sir. Explain this. What the fuck is a masculinist? What is it? Like if you did it in contrast to a feminist, define it. Define it without saying it's the opposite of a feminist. Like of what a feminist is? It's like the man version of that. Yeah, duh, nigga, duh. Okay, but I want to know, you gonna put this shirt on and say I'm a masculinist. I want you to explain what the fuck that is exactly. Oh my God.
Trying to bring a highlight. I'm trying to bring focus on the issues that men have today, and the fact that I need to even clean that up right there should speak volumes. But
no, it don't. And the cleanup was terrible. It still shitty. There's sand and mud and shit everywhere. You did not clean that well. It's smeared. It's all over the walls, sir. Call a woman to come clean it up for you. Okay. My God, who cleans this nigga's room for him? Cause he damn sure don't.
Real shit, man. Like, I just give you hypotheticals, man, and.
After all of that, now you just say it's all just hypothetical. You say all that and then just say it's all just fucking hypothetical. Gaslighting. It's like purpose, like it's just a trigger. And then say, why are you so this and that? Because you fucking suck, nigga. Because you deserve to be alone, motherfucker. Like, this is why. I can answer the question. Why do I feel so? Because I fucking can and you suck. Because you ain't shit. There you go. That's why. See how we can all say shit?
Speaking in generalities for the majority, right? Just hypotheticals.
No, that's not the majority, though. The majority of men are not being falsely accused. The majority of men are doing the thing that they got accused of. The anomaly is the false accusation. And just like police brutality, always been there, always been happening, constantly. Right? Difference is documentation, nigga. We live in the camera age. Okay? Recorded text messages. Yeah, cell phones, nigga. There was the reason why we're catching all these little things, these things that are happening. But it still don't make up the fucking majority. It don't make up the majority. We're getting to actually see the ones that are happening. So you don't get to automatically just statistically now black men are the victim. Absolutely fucking not. No. You wanna be labeled as what you are statistically? Like, you want to say women are this and women do that and they get away with this and they don't get away with that. Okay, you're a drug dealer. Right? You don't take care of your kids. You're not, if you don't have kids, you're not going to take care of your kids. You know, because y'all don't never do that. That's what you got coming to you. It's that literally everything that any black man does is going to be labeled onto every one of you sons of bitches. Even if you stay in your house and never come out, you are just going to be that thing. Not just by everyone else though anymore, but by us as well, which will leave you with no one. And that's the dumbass shit that you can't see. That's the shit that you can't fucking see, which is stupid as hell. It's the weirdest thing that you can't fucking see it. We all you fucking got, and you don't even fucking know it. And it's like your mission in life to make sure that which we appreciate you, taking the burden off of us though. I don't want to make you think that we don't appreciate you saying, hey, look, I know y'all been, being all loyal and stuff to us, and we appreciate that, but we're gonna free y'all up to go and do something else, because we are not worthy of the type of loyalty that you're trying to show us. So we just want to free you up. We want to do like, when you got a wild animal and you needed to go and be free, but you was taking care of it because it was wounded, and then it's time for it to leave. But now the animal love you and it don't want to go, but you know that it needs to go out into the wilderness, but it won't leave. So then you start throwing rocks at the little motherfucker, and telling them, go away, trying to be mean to him. So he'll just go leave because it's the best thing for him. We appreciate you doing that so that we can just go and free ourselves from the burden that is you. So thank you. I'll say thank you for all black women. Thank you for just really just putting it on so thick that you gave us no choice but to go ahead and okay. Deuces. No takebacks.
Domestic violence call to the police is made. They respond to a house, man and woman. No injuries, no major injuries. Maybe there may be even injuries to the man, no injuries to the woman.
Ain't that a
Police
nice hypothetical?
hear both sides of the story. You can't figure out who is the aggressor. The majority of the time, who are the police taking it?
Yeah, that used to be the case, sir. But clearly you don't watch the news anymore, because that's not the case anymore. That's not the case anymore. That's not the case anymore. This is how it works out. The person who called the police, sometimes even the person who called the police gets arrested. Okay? If they come and they say, and both of you say that, there was an altercation, and both of you are saying that the other one hit the other one, and you're both saying you didn't hit the one, they're going to go by the bruises. Whoever if somebody is showing some kind of a bruise or something like that, then that's who they're taking, the other person. Okay? Other than that, they might take the person who didn't call the police. Like if they get there and it's like completely just a shit show, they'll ask the person who called the police if they want to press charges. Right? If the person says if they want to make a statement or if they want to press charges or whatever. And if they don't, and neither one of you has anything on you, like nothing actually physically happened, there's no damage, there's not like a bunch of shit broken and stuff like that, like glass shattered things, like stuff like all fucked up, right? They'll go by that too. Like if you break a bunch of shit, they might ask whose shit was that. You can't get arrested for breaking your own shit. It's way more complex than it used to be. Now if they get there and you, sir, become super belligerent and aggressive when they tell you to settle the fuck down, yes, nigga, you going in the back of a fucking police car. Okay? That's how that's gonna work. Cause you look like a fucking threat at this point. Like you're looking like a threat and they can't get you under control. You're going in the police car, sir. Okay? That's how that fucking works. But don't point out, you're not even gonna point out the fact that statistically what happens though. Guess what statistically happens when anything like that even happens? Guess who statistically doesn't press charges on your raggedy ass? Guess. I'll wait. Guess who statistically does not press those charges? Says no whenever they say. 9 out of motherfucking 10 times. Sometimes I feel confident, say 10 sometimes. 10 out of fucking 10 times. Guess who says no? They don't want to ruin your fucking life. Even though you felt just fine about punching a bitch in her fucking nose. Right? Still says no. They still don't want to see your stupid ass in jail. But you don't want to bring that up. Because that's a statistic that's not convenient. That's not convenient. You need to sit the fuck down in a hole somewhere, nigga.
In jail.
Man, y'all need to go over there with them white girls. Go hang out over there and just shut the fuck up. Like, we don't even want to hear about it anymore. I'm gonna end it there. I don't even want to hear anything else that comes out of your stupid head. I can't. I just can't. I just can't. This is just a disappointment. This is disappointing. This is a very much of a disappointment. Okay, you are a disappointment. Okay, this is dumb. Like what? How? Like just let me just get you off my screen. I just can't with y'all. The bitchery is so huge here. Just get it off my screen. It's just the most disappointing thing in the world. Like, it's so disappointing. I can't think of another way to put it. It's just utterly disappointing. Like, yeah, no, that's not cute. Okay, you about to be at the very bottom by yourself, fucking sir. And ain't gonna be nobody around to even complain about. You ain't gonna have nobody to complain about. So then you're gonna complain about everybody, and then you're really gonna be looking some type of way when you're down there all by yourself, and you ain't got the masses that you used to have who would come and try to help your stupid ass. You want to be all alone? We're gonna leave you all the fuck alone, nigga. So maybe you need a little bit of a reminder of what your ancestors went through, because y'all forgot. Like black women are constantly trying to get away from, like, trying to change old, like trying to, it's like generational changes and stuff like that. It's like always the thing. They want to be the next generation that did the thing that, it's like they are moving forward while still using the old ways as a marker of how to move forward. You niggas is sitting over here acting like y'all was free during slave days or something. Like when Massa had his woman in line, that was an inspiration to you. Like you was a slave. You was a slave, and very much in your brain you still are. You're still a slave inside your fucking head. We go back to those kind of times, trust me, you gonna be the only ones that's doing that shit. We ain't gonna do it. You're gonna go through a whole nother slave time with it, but it's gonna be you, because that nowadays the modern day slave is a prisoner, and they already basically got y'all by the neck. So just watch yourself, or not, I don't give a fuck. But anyway, I did all I can do. I said all I can fucking say, and y'all take it easy out there, because these people is absolutely insane. Mama love you. Not you, sir. Not you. But everybody else. Well, not everybody else, but peace out.